What is up, everybody? It's your boy AJ Trip, and we now are doing the movie review of Justice League. I went and saw it earlier today, just got back about a half an hour ago. Had to chill out and relax a little bit before I sat down and did this, but yeah. Justice League movie review. I should say right now, spoiler alert, because I'm going to talk about the entire movie. I can't just do a review and not talk about what happens or anything like that. So, you right now, spoiler alert. So, if you want to just right now, just go ahead and just stop. That's fine. I'll put something up in the right hand corner of your screen that you can click and watch another one of my videos. But and then you can come back to this later after you've watched the movie. But as I'm gonna say, spoilers start now, and here we go. So I have seen many of the trailers for Justice League, and I saw many other things, and I think there was a minor thing that I heard, a minor negativity that that there was, that they were showing the whole movie, and but they didn't show the whole movie. There were a lot of scenes that we did not see, and there were actually scenes that were shown in clips that we did not see. Like they were like they showed a clip with Alfred going, "Oh, he said you were gonna come," but we never saw that. We never did. We never saw that. We never saw that, and we never saw. What else didn't we see? We didn't see. We didn't see. They also had one where like she was dreaming, and there was some type of dream sequence or something like that. But we saw the second part of that. We didn't see the first part of that when she was sleeping. So maybe they cut that out at the final end or whatever. But didn't say anything with the other part. But we didn't see that. So, but let's talk about what we did see. It starts off with Batman capturing a villain in Gotham, and or a criminal, not a villain, he's a criminal, and then he gets attacked by this bug type creature, and he disposes of it, and so he's starting to get the feeling that something is happening, and then we also get the Wonder Woman beginning where she's saving people and from people with her things and her wrist bracelets and doing all of that, and then we get to the part where we're talking about the story part, and I really enjoyed this part of it, because then there's a box in Themyscira that's making noise, and bam, here comes down the villain of the movie, Steppenwolf, and he comes down, he grabs Wiggers. I woke up early and I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I might be yawning through a lot of this. I don't know, I apologize if that happens. But he's trying to, he tried to get the mother box, as it was called, from the Amazonian women, and he does, and there's only Amazonian women. They send a signal out that only Diana, Wonder Woman, knows about. And then she goes and finds out, and she goes back, and they go talk to Bruce, and Bruce has already had this feeling that something evil is coming, and so then they talk, and they talk about the story of Steppenwolf and his things and these mother boxes, and it was the Amazons, it was the Atlanteans, and it was like the regular men, and there were some other people involved as well. And then they showed you the big fight scene, and in this fight scene there were some Green Lanterns, There were some Green Lanterns. One even got killed in the ring. Went off somewhere to go and find this new guy, like it's supposed to. And I think there was some other fighters that might have been the Fenagarians. And the Fenagarians, for those of y'all that don't know, are what Hawkman and Hawkwoman come from. The Fenagarians. And so this might be where Hawkman and Hawkwoman, Hawkgirl, where they might be from there. I'm not sure. They say I'm going to go to some of the other people. Go to my guy. I always go to Emergency Awesome and something like that and read him. Make sure you go and subscribe to him because he's going to tell you all about this. All about this. He's got a review up as well. So I might have to go to him and see who's that. See if he knows who they were, anything like that. But yeah, I'm thinking it might be the Fenagarians. They didn't say. They just said, man. So then, like, they defeated him, and then what they did was the Amazonians took a mother box, the Atlanteans took a mother box, and the men, the normal guys, they took a box, and so now when Superman died, the box sent a signal, sent a signal that apparently the father of Cyborg got, and he was going to try to use that box to help rebuild, help rebuild Cyborg and things like that. But apparently it just made him worse because he's been doing all these things, and apparently, and then now he can fly too and everything like that, and it's kind of amazing throughout the movie when it is. This isn't the Cyborg that I know of from Smallville. This is the only reason I know Smallville Cyborg from it, and he's a different Cyborg on there, but than he is in here. This one is more. He's more of a like he's just a. I don't want to say dick, but he is kind of a dick. He's kind of a dick. But yeah, and then they do that, and then like that's what they try to do. They try to split up, and so then Diana talks to Victor Cyborg. They talk to him about what's getting ready to happen, what's going on. And he doesn't accept at first, but when he gets back home, when he finds out that his father has been taken, then he joins. He says and joins. And of course, we've seen that scene where he the Flash is talking to Bruce. And he joins. He said he needs friends and everything like that. And then, of course, there was a scene prior to all of this. This was maybe actually one of the first scenes. This was after Diana was fighting the Thing. I think that's when what's his face goes to find Aquaman, and he gives that comment. And he talks to him about it, and and he tries to track him, but he can't because he put a thing on his coat, but then the guy takes the coat off and then goes swimming in the thing. And the underwater fight between Steppenwolf and Aquaman is very amazing. And it's kind of interesting. It's also very interesting that they show Mira in here. She's in there for a couple minutes. Mira, played by Amber Heard, and it's perfect for this role. But for what I know, Aquaman and Mira, they were married. They were like the king and queen of Atlantis. But they don't seem to be like they even seem to be maybe unknowns. They seem to be like almost enemies because they kind of have this this hateful way of talking to each other. So it's kind of amazing that so the Aquaman movie is going to be interesting to watch and see. How that goes and see what goes down in that one. But yeah, so And so then and again they think it's just them three, Bruce, Diana, and the Flash. They think it's just them three, and then, like I said, once Cyborg finds out that his father's been taken, he goes, he makes it 4, and they go and they try to fight Steppenwolf, and it's a pretty epic battle. They're taking out all of the things. And I like what the Flash did, because we saw the thing where they said, I know you guys want to go to battle, but I've never been to battle. I've just pushed people. And he said save one, to do the rest. And once he saved the first guy, he started to save everybody, and then that's when the father tells Cyborg that he's looking for the box that I used to give you stuff, and we know that Cyborg is a technopath and he can join forces and control technology, but because he's been given some of that stuff from the mother box, I said motherboard a couple of seconds ago, mother box, he can also now decipher some alien languages and alien technology, including this box, so he can be a part of that. So then they have a battle with Steppenwolf, and Aquaman ends up joining them for the third one. And it's a funny thing because he goes, so when they were back in wherever they were at in the cold ice place, and he goes, so you dress up like a bat. And then when he comes back out, he sees him, and he goes, like a bat. I dig it. And I thought that Aquaman, because of the trailers we've seen, I thought Aquaman was going to steal the show. He really didn't steal the show. The show was kind of probably stolen more by the Flash, if it was to be stolen. I don't really think of it like that, but it was kind of stolen to be more by the Flash because of his facial expressions. I'll get to one in a second, but so Aquaman just is a great character. It truly is. Jason Momoa played a hell of a job with that character. So Cyborg goes off and he gets this thing, and he tells him about it, and Bruce comes up with the great idea to revive Superman, and Diana's against it. So I think so is Aquaman, but the Flash and Cyborg think it's a bad idea, but they can't really do nothing about it, right? So, but they need help fighting Steppenwolf. This is a bad MF. This is a bad Mamma Jamma. And so Bruce says some things that he shouldn't say about Diana, but whatever. So they do it, and they get to and they use the old ship that that made Zod. Not Zod. No. That made Doomsday. Excuse me. It made Doomsday, not Zod. So they used that ship, and I had to go, and I had to whatever. So then and then there wasn't enough power in the ship. So Flash realized that he can maybe charge this thing up by running, just like in a TV show. When the Flash runs all of that, he can throw a lightning bolt. So he says he thinks he can get enough charged electricity to charge it. So that's what they do. They drop it in, and it's timing. As soon as the mother box touches Superman, who's in the water, Flash comes with his electricity and touches it and starts it up and rejuvenizes, reborn Superman. And Superman is alive, and he's but he's not. It's not really Superman. He's Kal-El. This is almost like the small. If you've seen Smallville, you remember that when when at the end of season 3, beginning of season 4 actually, when Jor-El has Kal-El as Clark trapped in that little thing, and he sends him back to Earth. He's been as Kal-El. He's not, and that's why he flies. Because it wasn't Clark didn't fly, Superman didn't fly, Kal-El flew, whatever. And and this is kind of Kal-El, and he's fighting him, and he obviously knows he's scanning him, he's X-raying him, trying to see who these are, and then they started having a fight, and he's obviously doing what he does best. He's taking them down, because he's Superman, he's invincible, and the funny part is, he has, he's standing there, and he's got Aquaman in one hand, he's got Wonder Woman in the other hand, and Cyborg is on him trying to push him down, can't do it, and the Flash is running around him, and obviously Superman is that fast enough to where he can actually see him running. He can actually see him moving, and the Flash is he can't believe that he can actually see him move. And he has that crazy ass look on his face. It's just the greatest look, and woo, gone, right? And he beats him down, and then he sees Batman. And then he kind of gets, the Clark is starting to come back. And he knows who he is, and he has him up in that air. It looks like he's gonna break his jaw, squeezing so tight in his face. But then, what's his face? Batman sends in the big guns, and it's Lois Lane. And once he sees Lois Lane, he calms down and he goes back, and he just and then like they go off and go back to the farm, and they're on the farm and they talk, and and they know what they gotta do, and then the other 5 Justice guys gotta regroup, and they gotta try to figure out what's going down, and then they have Cyborg working out on trying to find them. He's trying to tap in and use his technology to tap into the mother boxes. Because at this point, while they were fighting them, Steppenwolf went and got the third mother box. And Max maybe said mega box. Listen, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to just get through the review here. So yeah, and then another one where they were getting ready, setting up for the fight, right? And Aquaman just starts talking. And he's like, I can't wait to die. I'd rather die than honorable death. And he's talking all these things, and then he just looks down. He looks down. He's sitting on that lasso, that truth lasso that Wonder Woman has. And then Flash says something, and then Aquaman says, "If you see anything about this anybody, I'll kick your ass." He goes, Flash goes, not realizing that, hey, guess what? I'm faster than him. He can't kick my ass. He goes, I didn't hear nothing else about we're gonna die. And then here comes the big battle, and the battle with Steppenwolf, and this is what we've mostly seen from the videos, the fighting, and everything like this. When the sky is red and the body, you're fighting all of the parademons and all of this thing, and then Superman does come back, and they take down Steppenwolf. They bring apart the 3 mother boxes, and they take down Steppenwolf, and they save the world like they would usually do, and that was great. I thought there was some stuff, it's very great. I think it's wonderful. I think there's something there was some things in there. One of the things that Bruce talked about with Diana was about stepping into the light, and being that beacon of hope, because not only is Superman the beacon of hope, but so is Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is just as powerful as Superman. Superman is a lot more powerful, but Wonder Woman is just as powerful, just as invincible, just as everything. The one point they're up there when back when Clark came back and they were fighting, he's up there, they giving each other headbutts, and of course Superman got the harder head because he's from Kryptonian, but so and then they do the whole thing at the end where this was and they showing everybody what they're doing, and Flash is now saving people, and I guess now he's got his job at CCPD, being the CSI. He got with help from Bruce Wayne. He's talking to his father Henry. So, and of course, you watch a Flash TV show, you know all of this, and we know what happened. We know that it was a reverse Flash and everything like that. I know they're gonna do a Flash movie. We have to see if they're gonna go around it the same way as if it was Eobard Thawne who he's the one who created the Flash and everything like that, or is he just going to be, or is it just, they're going to go down another route where he would we did something else, and maybe not the reverse Flash is the villain, and he's not the one that actually killed Barry's mother, so we'll have to see about that. Victor is talking with his father in Star Labs, and I think he's learning his powers, because he didn't have a lot of control over his powers because he really didn't want control over them. But I think now he's going to be controlling over them, and Diana is being a beacon, for being the other beacon for hope that Superman is, and everything like that. I think now we know that Clark Kent and Superman, are the same person, but I don't think Clark Kent can go back to just working at the thing, knowing that Superman is back, and he's back, that can put two and two together. So I think we'll see maybe and then the next Superman movie where that goes, but that's that. And then there were two credit scenes. One scene with the Flash and Superman. They were racing. I thought that was very fun, very funny, very interesting. But then the big post-credit scene at the very end, when all the credits are done and they do the copyright and everything, at the end, it's the jail, and they're talking all about the jail, and you got saying Luthor, and they turn around and it's an old bald guy. It's not Lex Luthor, and then Lex Luthor's on this boat, and who steps up on the boat but Deathstroke, and he talks about how the superheroes have started a league, and it's not fair that they've started a league. That's another thing about the end. They found the place for the Hall of Justice. They found a place for the Hall of Justice, and everybody. He was talking about a round table with 6 seats. Of course, for Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, the Flash, Aquaman, and Cyborg to be a part of that. So all that, but anyway. So he said they started their own league, and Leslie talks about they started their own league as well, which is the Legion of Doom. So that's gonna be exciting. I know Deathstroke was a part of Suicide Squad. I did not watch Suicide Squad. I do have it on my DVR, and maybe I should watch it. That might be one of the things I watch a month before I go to Charlotte. I might watch Suicide Squad so that I can get something like that. And then maybe what I do is I watch Suicide Squad. I'll do a review of it and then put it in so that I can have it on that week. And I think that's the week I'm going to do one of every review for you guys and have them pre-done for you so that you guys will have some fun with that. So, but yeah, that's it pretty much, really. So all in all, I thought this was an excellent movie. It's not on the level of the Avengers. The Avengers first movie, I guess nothing will. The Avengers first movie is the greatest movie in movie history. But this was a great movie. This was a great start. Obviously, I think the second, but they're doing the whole Legion of Doom thing. But obviously, as they continue on with these movies, at some point you're gonna have to do Darkseid. Just like I think somehow in the Marvel's Avengers, and I don't care if Fox has them or not, you have to do that God guy, Galactus. You got to do Galactus for the Avengers, so you're gonna have to do Darkseid for this, and then probably the third one, and probably the Legion of Doom will come to force in Justice League 2, and then you'll have the Legion of Doom and the Justice League trying to take down Darkseid in Justice League 3. Just like you're gonna, just like you're probably gonna have all of these people in the Avengers Infinity War trying to take down Thanos. So, but again, all in all, good movie. I enjoyed the hell out of it. I want to say 4.5 stars. This was again not on the level of the Avengers, but still an awesome movie, as any ensemble superhero movie would be. Because the more superheroes, the better, right? So it was absolutely fantastic. So that's going to be it for me right now. Post your comments down below. Tell me what you guys thought of the movie. Tell me what you guys liked about it. What were your favorite parts? What were your favorite scenes? Is there anything that I forgot to talk about during this review? I don't think I did, but if I missed anything, post it down in the comment section. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, thank you so much for watching. This is your boy AJ Tripp signing off. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there, and I am out.